Welcome viewers to Mwalimu channel. Today I want to take you through this question on chord. It's a tricky question, but if you follow the procedure, it's simple to solve. Chord AB is of length 8 centimeters, so that is why we have A. B is of length 8 centimeters. And the maximum distance between the chord and the lower part of the circle is 2 centimeters. We have 2 centimeters here. And determine the radius of the circle. We want to determine the radius of the circle. So if the center of the circle is here, this is the center of the circle, center O. Center O, and that means this is the radius, this is the radius. What you realize is that from here to here is still the radius 2. So if we let this point to be x, so that means this is also the radius. Remember, if you bisect, if this is the radius and this is the radius bisects this triangle, this distance x bisects this triangle, that is triangle AOB. This becomes radius, so this is an isosceles triangle. So this is a perpendicular bisector, and therefore we shall have 4 centimeters here and 4 centimeters here. So if we have 4 centimeters here and 4 centimeters, if we extract this triangle, if we extract a triangle here perpendicular, that is a right angle triangle, we shall be having x here, and we shall also be having 4 centimeters here, and we shall be having r. So it implies that this means that from this triangle, it means that 4 squared plus x squared equals to r squared. And then you also realize that this is, if we make this equation 1, and then you also realize that from here to here is the radius, and therefore 2 plus x equals to radius. This 2 plus x equals to radius. So 2 plus x equals to r. So that is our equation 2. So if I do by substitution, I make x the subject from equation 2. So from our equation 2, I make x the subject, so that I substitute in equation 1. X will be equal to r minus 2. And substituting x equals to r minus 2 in equation 1, if I substitute that in equation 1, I substitute this in this equation, so it will give me 4 squared plus, now instead of x, I write plus r minus 2 squared equals to r squared. So we shall be having here 16 minus plus, that is, if you expand this, use the principle that, a minus b equals to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So if I use this principle here, I will be having r squared, so that minus, that is 2 times r, it is 4r, then plus 4, that is this squared, plus 4 equals to r squared. So write terms together here, you realize that this r, if you take the other side, this r and this r will cancel out. So we shall remain with this, you add this, you get 20. So we shall be having 20 minus 4r equals to 0. So if I take this the other side, it will be 20 equals to 4r. So I divide by 4, so r equals to 5 centimeters. So that is what the question wanted me to do, to get the value of the radius. That's the radius is 5 centimeters. So that is the radius of the circle. It's a very simple question, but it had some complications of realizing that or thinking that way. Thank you for listening, and sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can be able to get more updates. Thank you.